everybody, thank you for watching. This is going to be episode 5 of my ESO playthrough. Those of you that have been following along, on our last episode we took a break between our playthrough and we did a quest for Ember here. I'm sure there'll be more to it, but currently we've done all we could with that, so let's jump right back into where we left off. We were doing a vampire quest line, and there was recently a camp that was attacked, so let's see where this takes us.
Ready to move on, hero? Veranda sent word to me. I know where we need to go next.
Yeah, I'm ready. What'd Verandas tell you?
There's an old ruin in the Lorkrata Hills, northeast of Shornhelm. Veranda said his research led him there and he needs your help. Why he needs you when he has me, I'll never understand. But he is the master, as he constantly reminds me.
Right, but what about the Countess? And Stormhelm? What about the guard?
They won't be needed at the Lorkrata ruins. That's for you and Verandas to deal with. I'll bring her ladyship up to speed about what's going on in North Point. You can meet us there after you and Verandas are finished with the ruins.
Alright, I guess I'm heading there. I'll see you when we get there. Okay, off we go. Let's go ahead and make sure we got the quest. There we go. Where's this thing at? We're over here. We've got quite the way to go. We could use a way shrine. It'll take us from here to either here or here. So we'll probably do that. Ooh, Nirnroot.
I'm gonna show off a little.
Alright, go for it, girl. She's showing off. You heard her. That was pretty good. Proud of you, Ember. Alright, let's move on. Can't be running everywhere. Shoot. Okay, we'll drop off right up here. Alright, so we're gonna try and walk over there. Hopefully it doesn't take too long from this point. We won't literally walk the entire time, but you know how I play. I like to kind of take it in from time to time. Look at that. Interesting. They've got some good graphics in this game. They've done really well with the details. There's an old ruined castle or something over there. I hear birds chirping. Squirrels in the grass. Not bad. Let's boogie. Something's growling. My bear? Some of those wolves over there, perhaps? Here we go. We made it.
There you are. I hope you didn't have any trouble finding this place.
Not really. It was pretty easy.
Ah, I take it Gwendis found you. And I assume that you dealt with Rizal Jul. Then we are ready to begin. Let's find out why they tried so hard to hide this place from my memories.
Right. But what is this place?
A forgotten tumble of ruins in the desolate Lorkrata Hills. I found a trap door that should grant us access to the chambers beneath, but it's locked tight. Look around for a way to open the trap door, and I'll meet you at the West Tower.
Okay, I'll find a way to unlock it.
I advise caution, my friend. As with Rizal Jul and Camp Tamrith, I have a feeling that the enemy remains at least one step ahead of us. Since I assumed that Montclair's memory was never affected, who knows what we may find in the ruins below.
Well, shoot. Now we've got a few questions.
Of course. It isn't as though we're trying to save RivenSpire or anything, now is it? Go ahead, ask your questions.
I understand Montclair's and Rizal Jul's role in all of this, but what about Lorelia?
Lorea was a sweet young woman, committed to her family and infatuated with me. She didn't ask for what happened to her, but that doesn't excuse her behavior since.
What do you mean?
Her father gave her command of a portion of his troops, just as he did with Rizal Jul. She's been active in the north and east, creating blood fiends and causing chaos. I assume she has her eye on North Point. It would make a handsome prize.
Right. So what are we looking for here then?
When you restored my missing memories, I recalled that the Aeoliad manuscript mentioned 2 ancient outposts, the Doomcrag and a place in the hills to the east. My research indicates an Aeoliad ruin lies beneath this abandoned Breton fortress.
And what do you hope to find down there?
I'm not sure, but there must be
Okay.
something here that we need. Why else would the 2 Aeoliad outposts be linked as they are in the manuscript? First, however, we need a way to open the path down. Without that, this ruin is nothing but a dead end.
I got this. Chill out, buddy. I'll get that door open in no time. First, I need to find it. Hey, we're in that castle I was just talking about a moment ago. We're actually in it. Look at us go. Whee! I'll let you guys read it. You're welcome to pause it if I move on too quickly. Okay, let's go do some exploring.
Don't mess with a street kid.
Okay. We're gonna head up here. I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to be going. I should have probably read that a little better. Here's the trapdoor.
Over here. Did you find anything that might help us?
Perhaps. I did find a letter.
What are you still doing standing there? We have to find a way to get that trapdoor open.
Wait a minute, I've got more questions, bro.
More questions? You are a curious one. But who am I to deny your intellectual fulfillment? Ask, and I shall answer.
Excellent. But on second thought, I do believe I've changed my mind. Now I'm pompous. Alright, so I do believe I need to get up there somehow, so I'm beginning to think these are the staircases we need. That was unnecessary. Got it. See? It wasn't so hard finding a random key in a bag on top of some stairs in the middle of some ruins out in the middle of nowhere. Easy peasy. Suspiciously easy, in fact. Let's jump on down here. I need to quit doing that. I break the immersion for myself every time I do that. But I jump around. What can I say? I get froggy. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Over here. Did you find anything that might help us?
I got the key. Does that change
You
anything?
found a key? Very good. Enter the ruins and I'll follow right behind you.
Alright, let's do this. We're going down there. We're in those ruins. Who's that?
The way ahead. Can it be? What is? A veil has been cast upon these ruins. It's just as I expected. Loraya knew I'd come here and has placed an obstacle in our way.
I don't think she placed that.
As I feared, the delay caused by my missing memories allowed Montclair to reach this place before us. This veil. It has Lorea's deft touch about it.
What do you mean, veil?
Loraya has placed a veil upon these ruins. It's a simple illusion spell that she amplified using the power of the Lightless Remnant. It hides the true topography and makes us see exactly what she wants. She set the trap, and we walked right into it.
Okay, so now what?
And we push forward. Lorea's veil is far from perfect, and she made it specifically to hinder me and my vampiric charges. She wasn't expecting you, however. You should be able to guide us through the veil using the tears that litter the illusion.
Oh man. Okay, let's go ahead and... What the? That burned a little bit. We got other players running around in here. Fight our way through. Kill some of these stick skeleton men. Look out, Skeletors.
I can handle these pitiful creatures.
I guess I don't need to kill all of them. I can just run past most of them like those other people are doing.
The way ahead appears blocked, but I'm sure it's another illusion.
Tear it open. Ah, it burns every time.
The veil hid this gauntlet
every
of traps from us.
time.
We need to move through this area with caution.
Booby traps. Oh,
A real
I don't like
chasm
this.
or another illusion. You probably shouldn't chance it. See if you can locate another tear.
I found it. Here we go. This is pretty trippy. They got me going
This
all
way.
over the place.
With the veil torn, I can see a way up over there.
How did you get over here? Now wait a minute, not everybody's a vampire. That is ridiculous. What am I missing? Am I missing something? I guess we jump down there. Ha! I do believe I've trapped myself. Aha! Maybe. Perhaps. I did it. Shoot. I wasn't worried at all. I could just follow them. But I'm making a video here. Come on now. Go and get... I guess we're all doing the same thing. I got a partner in crime over here. Unwillingly. They don't know what's going on. Let's talk to this guy.
We need to clear this portion of the veil so that we can move forward. See if you can rip open a tear and shred this illusion.
That is what I've been doing. Are you ready to move on?
Whenever you are, my friend. I just hope that there are a sufficient number of tears for you to rip apart. I'd hate to get trapped within Lorraea's veil with no way out.
Man, this whole conversation was pointless. I was already doing this.
Hopefully that's the last of the veil.
Yeah.
See if we can get through that door now. Well done, my friend. I'll meet you on the other side.
Thank you. It is now open. Here we go. It looks like it's about to go down.
I think what we're looking for is just beyond this chamber.
A little bit of magic, a little bit of lightning, a little bit of thunder. A little bit of loot.
The item we seek is through here. Follow me.
I do believe we're getting close.
This must be what we're looking for. Amazing.
You
It's
grab
as though
it.
it has been waiting for us all of this time. I wonder, is this book real? Or just another of Lorraea's illusions?
Go ahead, touch it, find out.
Remarkable. It appears to be an intact volume of Iliad lore. If it's real, then this is what we came here to... No. This can't be correct.
What? What does it say?
This is all about the remnant of light. Before it became corrupted. It mentions that the remnant requires a vessel to make full use of its limitless potential. A container for its abundant power.
Montclair. Is Montclair the vassal?
That seems likely. Between the relic's magic and the vampiric abilities I inadvertently provided, Montclair has become more powerful than I expected. The book also says that if we break the vessel, we break the relic. I will need to think upon that.
Vessel. I meant to say vessel. I am forever messing things up. It's fun though. Here we go. Whee! It wasn't too bad.
Well, my friend, it appears that the book is real and not part of Lorea's illusion. I believe it will be of great help to us in the trials ahead.
Good.
That said, I have much research to do. Ancient Iliad isn't my native language, you know.
Well, is this book really going to help us?
I believe so, yes. I have much more reading to do before we get to that point, though. Know that we wouldn't have this advantage if not for you. I could never have navigated Lorea's Veil without your help.
You are welcome.
While I continue my research, you should head to North Point. Gwendis caught wind of Lorea in that area, and I had her direct Durell and Tamrith to take their troops north. I'm sure they'd appreciate any help you can provide.
But can you tell me about North Point? I'm curious. I need information.
Baron Dorrell considers North Point to be his seat of power. He has a number of holdings there, including a lucrative maritime endeavor. It makes sense that Montclair would send Lorea there. If they control North Point, they control the North.
Should I look for anyone in particular when we get to North Point? When I get to North Point?
Gwendis reported that North Point has been sealed. I fear Montclair already controls the city. Find Baron Dorrell. He commands the troops amassing outside the city. I'm sure he has a plan in motion. Talk to the Baron and see what you can do to help.
No problem. I'll find Baron Dorrell.
I expect that Baron Dorrell and his troops will have found a good vantage point outside the city. While you help them liberate North Point, I'll continue to study the Iliad book we discovered.
I have a few more questions once again.
Very well. Ask your questions, and then I expect you to make your way to North Point with all due haste.
Okay, well, have you finished translating that book yet?
Finished? I have only just begun, and I certainly won't make any progress while we stand here and continue to discuss matters that have little immediate relevance to the mission at hand.
Well, you got me there. You got me there, Mr. Snappy Snippy. Has there been any sign of Baron Montclair recently? I'm just trolling this guy now.
As far as I can tell, no one other than Riz Al Ghul and Lorea have seen Montclair since the events at Doomcrag a few weeks ago. He could still be atop that desolate peak. On the other hand, he could be anywhere, so stay on your guard.
Well, are you certain that Lorea commands the troops at North Point?
Certain? No. But her hand was definitely present here at Locrata, and we know she commands Montclair's forces in this area. I expect you will face Lorea before your work at North Point comes to an end.
Lorea. Dang it. Alright. Onward. We're heading to a place called North Point. And it is this direction. I'm not even gonna look at the map. We're just gonna explore. Oh, I got an idea. This would be a good time to show y'all my mount. I got a mount. Check this out. Ta-da! It's like a weird scorpion tiger thing. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it's cool. Look out, people. I'm going places.
Ja.
Acha!
Too old, my tusk. I'll show him too old.
Wait a minute. Unmount. Maybe we'll pick up a side quest along the way.
What's this? Another stranger strutting into my town? Perfect. They'll probably give you the mayor's job. Experience? Phew, you don't need that. Just ask the new constable.
This place seems pretty cool. I'm about to be a mayor. However, jokes aside, lady, you seem frustrated and drunk.
Me? No.
Yeah.
Why would I be frustrated? 10 years as town constable, and the mayor just up and decides to fire me the other day. Can you imagine? Says I'm getting too old, and the new constable will do a better job. The
Honestly,
dung-heap bastard.
that's kind of messed up. Who's the new constable?
That's the thing, no one even knows him. Govindian, that's his name. He and his bailiff sauntered into town last week, and now he's constable? Something smells wrong. Say, think you could poke around and try to find out what's really going on?
Yeah, I could do that. I'll talk to some people, see what I can learn.
Sad times when I have to rely on a stranger. But I do appreciate you asking around. The mayor, the jeweler, the miller, they're all acting strangely. There's something they're not saying. I'll be back at the inn if you learn anything.
Wait a minute. I got some questions. And I've always got questions. First and foremost, are you sure this has nothing to do with your drinking? I mean, you're standing out in public drinking right now.
My drinking?
Yes.
My Moloch, no! I haven't had a drop in years until this happened. I quit a long time ago after I woke up with a skinny little wood elf in my bed. As for today, this is my last drink.
I bet that wood elf had a
maybe
good
one
time.
more.
Okay. In what ways are people acting strangely?
You have to understand, I've known these people for years. Shared drinks with them, gone fishing. I thought we were friends. Then all of a sudden, the mayor fires me. And now no one even has 2 words to spare. To me, that's strange.
That is strange. This actually might be some kind of magical curse or something. Let me make sure I'm tracking the correct quest. You guys can see it right here, but honestly, I'm recording, so I've got a recording bar that's literally right here. So I can't see, so I gotta constantly be going back and forth here. There we go. We're gonna hang out in this town a little bit. See what we can find.
There is no choice in the matter. The constable says we need your wagon and your horse.
But what will I do? If I can't haul grain, I can't make any coin. My family will starve.
Have you forgotten? You do want us to keep your family safe, do you not? I suggest you close your mouth.
You guys see her dancing over there? She has moves.
What in oblivion do you want? Unless you can haul it yourself, don't tell me you have a load of grain that needs to be ground at the mill. The constable's deputy just confiscated my damn wagon.
Is there a problem with the new constable, other than the fact I think it's corruption?
Look, I don't know you and I don't need you meddling in my personal affairs.
Oh.
I'm not looking for trouble, and I'm not saying a single damn word about the new constable. You'll mind your own business if you know what's good for you.
Well, damn. I don't. I don't know what's good for me. I play video games. Gracious. Mayor? Let's see what he has to say with his bald head.
Welcome to Fell's Run. Normally, we'd welcome you with open arms and throw a feast, but not this year. We had a terrible harvest, and times are hard. Might be better if you moved on and spent the night in North Point. Come back next year.
I'm actually on my way there, but before I get there, now I gotta deal with some stuff here, because I'm nosy, and I asked too many questions, so here we are. So why did you fire the constable? The original one.
She caught you out at the edge of town, eh? She feels betrayed, I know. I hope someday she understands. The last thing I wanted to do was hurt her. My wife and I both have always treasured her friendship.
Okay. What does your wife think about your decision?
My wife? Oh, she doesn't exactly know.
What?
Well, she's been sick. Yes, she's sick. Hasn't left the house for days. Poor thing. Yes, I should actually get in there and check on her. No time for idle gossip. Take care now.
Well, everything... This is suspicious. He's not actually going anywhere. Now we're staring at each other awkwardly. Alright. there's that guy again. I think that's him.
I think perhaps it's best if you go ahead and close up the shop early today, Lady Mondori. In fact, why don't you go ahead and do that now?
Yes, Constable Gavendir. I'll close up right away. Just don't do anything rash.
Interesting.
Oh, hello there. You must be new in town. I'm sorry, but the jewelry shop is closed for today. Constable Gavendir's orders.
Well, why did the constable order you to close up the shop? And he seemed kind of forceful about it.
Oh, I think he's worried about security. Yes, with the rumors of bandits robbing people on the road, we have to be careful. There's supposed to be a big parcel of amethysts coming in from the mine, too. Gods, I hope it gets here safely.
Have you noticed anything strange around town?
Strange? No, nothing. Nothing at all. Why would you ask? Oh, well, there's Gaspar. He's a little soft in the head. He's run out of town and refuses to come back. I worry about him. He really should go back home.
Aw, poor little soft head. And who is next? Softhead? Is this Softhead over here?
No, I'm not coming. No, I'm not. Don't even ask. I'll come back, but only when Gaylord says it's safe. Yes, that's right. Only when Gaylord says. Gaylord told me to stay right here until then.
Who's Gaylord? And why did he tell you to stay here?
Gaylord is my friend. He looks after me since my parents died. Gaylord said it isn't safe in town. No. That constable. Gaylord recognized him from Daggerfall. Said he was a bad man. Gaylord went to meet the constable, but never came back.
Where did they go? Where did he go to meet him at?
Gaylord went to meet the constable in the constable's new house. Just there, to the south. Used to be the fisherman's house, but the constable took it. The fisherman just went away. I hope Gaylord didn't go away too.
I gotta look into this. I'm okay with normal people getting screwed over. They could fend for themselves. But when you start messing with old soft heads, that's crossing the line. Messing with soft head over here. Making them sit outside all by the river. What's going on here? Taking advantage of people is what they're doing. And that's not okay. Oh no, it's a murder! And a robbery! Oh no! Got a note. Same as
I
always.
love a good fire. Reminds
You
me
guys-
of being a kid. Being hungry wasn't so bad when you were warm.
Ember, messing up my conversation. You guys could pause it and read it. Back to where we started. Let's head on in to the inn. The run in. Bread? Oh, someone needs soup.
Oh, my head is pounding. 3 loaves of bread and I'm still foggy. I don't care what happens. Remind me to never drink that rum posset again. You were asking around town, though, about that toothless run of a constable. Did you learn anything?
Actually, I did, and I found this note.
Hostages? I knew those bastards were up to something. Damn. Constable Gavendian just left here with Lady Mondori. Bailiff Sagabar's still upstairs, though. We should try to get into his room and see what else we can find.
Okay, how do we get into the bailiff's room, though?
Well, I bought this sleeping draft so I could sleep off this headache, but I guess I won't be napping now. Take it upstairs and find a way to distract Sagabar. Slip it into his drink. Then follow him into his room before he passes out.
Sounds illegal. but I'll do it.
What do you say? You interested in having a bit of a laugh?
That depends on what you're proposing.
I developed this little trinket to summon a Banekin. I thought it would impress the Archmage, but instead it got me kicked out of the Mage's College. I was thinking of testing the trinket here. You know, to frighten someone and have a laugh.
So maybe I could use the trinket to spook the bailiff?
Here. I was thinking the barmaid. But if you're crazy enough to try it on the bailiff, all the better. Depending on how it works, maybe I'll go into business selling these things.
It's not a bad
Let's see
idea.
how it works.
Look, I have just about Oh, sorry. I thought you were that lecherous bailiff again. He tries to grope me every time I bring him a drink.
Well, you don't appreciate it, lady?
Gall and pox, of course not. I'm a barmaid, not a strumpet. Besides, I know his type. He may talk sweet, but get him behind closed doors and he turns mean. I try to avoid his kind.
Right. Any idea how we can distract him?
What, from looking at my bottom? If I knew how to make him stop, I would have done it hours ago. No, I just want him to leave me alone.
I got you. We're gonna deal with this guy. Seems like a creep. There he is. Let's talk to him.
I do not understand why this inn is so popular with travelers. The beds are like rocks and the mead tastes like the sweat of a dog. I will not spend one night more here than is absolutely necessary. Oh, sweet Tuwaka, save me.
You scared of that?
Banekin.
Yeah, you better get that. Dump this in there. You saw nothing. Maybe I'll change my armor set soon. What do you guys think? Got him.
Suddenly, I don't feel so well.
Have some soup and bread. They never go for the soup. They're missing out, really.
Now that my skull's stopped pounding, I'm ready to crack someone else's. Did you find anything in that Redguard's room? Do we know where they're holding the hostages?
We do. They're holding the hostages at an old mill just south of here.
All right. We've got to go get them. That's the most important thing. Did you find anything to explain why Gavendian went to all this trouble? He didn't do it so he could just steal my job, did he?
It's not exactly clear yet, but they are planning to make their escape at some point.
Then maybe I should stay here and rouse the bailiff. My head's clear, but my legs are still wobbly. You go to the old mill and free the hostages, while I drag Sagabar to the stocks. He'll tell me what they're planning, one way or another.
Alright, I will go free the hostages. I gotta be quick. This video's getting long. Maybe I should start taking these videos to like 45 minutes. Although the first one I played, I think it was 15. Every time I play, it gets a little longer. Make way, coming through.
Let's go.
To the side!
Bulldog. Can't be having that.
Praise the Eight. Did you kick that stupid thug's teeth in? I don't know what was worse, being held hostage or smelling that ruffian's breath. What about the robbery, though? Did you stop them, or did they get away with the jewels?
What jewels?
You didn't know?
The amethyst?
That's why they were holding us.
It
Gavendian
was
was waiting for Loraviv Mondori's big amethyst parcel to come in. He was holding the three of us hostage to keep the town in line.
Well, when were the amethysts scheduled to arrive?
Hours ago. That thug Bullzog was actually going to execute us if he didn't hear from that crooked constable soon. You really came just in time. We should hurry into town and see if we can't stop Gavendian.
Alright, let's go. I knew it was some kind of trickery. We're dealing with some thugs.
What kind of trouble do you think we can get up to here?
We're already in some trouble here, Ember. We're gonna put an end to some real trouble, though. We get into mischief. This is real trouble we're dealing with.
Damn bastard Gavendian. Did it all for the jewels. And got away with it, too. Yeah, he got me good. I'll survive, but he cut Loraviv's throat. He didn't have to. He just did it to prove a point. I thought I could be cruel, but he is a monster.
Is anyone else hurt?
I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe if I hadn't confronted him, he wouldn't have killed her. At least the hostages are all right. You did your part, and you did it well.
Thank you. Thank you.
We can't let that maggot-eating bastard Gavendian get away with this. Old Sagabar wasn't so tough after he got into the stocks. He told me where Gavendian went, where their camp is.
Okay. So here we go. We'll call this the end of episode 5. We'll pick it up next time and see where that camp is, and we'll go deal with this person. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a good night. Goodbye.